Hello, legend. Coach Isaac here. Hope you're well. In this video, I want to run you through a really quick, really simple, really effective tip that you can do to improve your nutrition. Okay, we all know that nutrition is important for achieving better health, better energy, better body, better performance. So I want to run you through how to do that very, very simply in this video. So what is the benefit of what I'm actually talking about here? Well, the benefit is your nutrition is going to be more consistent in the long term. It's going to be more enjoyable. It's going to ultimately give you better results. Okay, so if that sounds good, please carry on watching for the next few minutes. So what's the big problem? We have a lot of new members that come and work with us here at Fortitude. And one of the biggest problems we see is when people come to us and they want to improve their nutrition, they focus on exclusion. They focus on, I need to cut out bread. I need to cut out chocolate. I need to reduce my alcohol intake. I need to cut down on whatever it is. Okay. The reason that is a problem is because you get what you focus on. Okay. If you focus on restricting, if you focus on excluding things, on cutting back, does that put you into an inspiring and motivating place to make positive changes if you feel that you're losing out on things? No, it doesn't. And we've seen it time and time again with loads of our members who try to make positive changes by cutting stuff out. Okay, don't get me wrong, reducing certain things is going to be helpful, but I'm going to explain a better way for you to do this. Okay, so you get what you focus on. Now, this principle, when it comes to exclusion, is unhelpful. Okay, like I just said, it doesn't put us in an inspiring and motivating place to make changes, but it can also work for you. And the way in which it does that is that you focus on inclusion, not exclusion. So what that looks like is, okay, if I get what I focus on, I can either choose to focus on what I'm missing out on, everything that I'm losing, everything that I'm cutting out on or cutting back on. I can shift that to, I am going to focus on including this. Okay, I can actually have more of this, which is going to be a lot more motivating for you to actually go and make changes. And also, it's going to be more actionable for you when you're actually in the shops. You're thinking, I can include, I know what I'm going to get. I need to get that. Okay, rather than I need to go into the shop and I need to hopefully find something that fits that isn't this, 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 and this. Okay, big, big difference. So what sort of things do we need to include? Well, we need to include more fruit. Okay, there is not one person who got in better shape by eating too much fruit. Did I explain that right? I don't know if I explained that right, but eat more fruit is the take home there. More vegetables. Okay, if you don't like vegetables, find a way to like them. There will be some. Put some seasoning on it. You know, cook it in something. That's absolutely fine. Whole grains. Opt for whole grain versions of things, whether that's whole grain bread, whole wheat pasta. These ones are much better because they are less processed than white bread, than that bread that is so processed that you can squidge it up into a ball like this big. More whole grains is always going to be a good idea. More protein, okay? Actually including a protein portion at each meal is going to do absolute wonders for how full you are, your body composition, and yeah, it's just going to be really, really useful to you to include more of. More water. Most people are chronically dehydrated, okay? Drink more water, really, really simple, and eat more fiber, okay? By including these, this is the amazing thing. By including more of those things, you will subconsciously reduce the others. Okay, so you are achieving cutting back on bread, alcohol, chocolate, whatever your go-to things are. You are going to cut back on those by focusing on something else that is more enjoyable. So therefore, it's win-win. Okay, so I hope that was useful. I want to keep that short and sweet, but take home from that, you can go and action that, go into the shops and focus on including more fruit, Get some fruit in the basket, vegetables, whole grains, proteins, water, fiber. That's things you can actually go and focus on rather than just trying to avoid everything that brings you joy in life. Okay. So, any questions on this, fire a question over to your coach, whoever that is. Hope you found this useful and you know where we are if you need a hand with anything.